What's up, everybody? Welcome to
Hey.
Cooking with the Hueys.
Cooking with the Hueys here.
As promised, we're going to be videoing ourselves prepping some of our Thanksgiving food, the dressing, and sweet potato pie.
I know you can't see our face right now because we're trying to show you how we do it here and how her famous dressing is made.
My hands are clean.
As mine.
Clean. Always wash your hand before you go digging in your food.
So as you can clearly see now, from what she's doing, she's crumbling up the cornbread now. That was done in the pan. So just kind of getting it to like a decent consistency right now.
Yep, breaking all the bigger pieces up. Making sure it's crumbled up enough. So.
And I'm over here not slicing it down all the way to where it's like shredded. I'm just doing cuts of chicken right now. That's what I'm doing.
So, as he stated, this is my famous dressing.
You get to finally see what it is in full detail.
All right. So, we're going to just start after we get through crumbling. Hubby is cutting the chicken up for me. So, we can put the chicken in the cornbread. And what you're also going to do when you're prepping this dressing, you're going to saute some regular onion, green onion, bell pepper, and celery in about 2 tablespoons of butter. You're going to put that on low heat.
Let me know when to add the chicken, babe. Which is already pre-prepped, as you can see.
He's going to add the chicken in a minute. But before he add the chicken, this is the sauteed vegetables
that you just mentioned.
That I just mentioned. So you're going to pour that over in your cornbread. And when you sauteing it, you don't have to turn the heat up really high. You can have it on a medium heat. And just let it saute so it can come out looking like this. Okay? You see the consistency of that? All right. Now.
Hey, Miss Davis. It's Tracy. She's watching.
Hi, Tracy.
Rashonda Mack is watching. Hello.
Hey, Rashonda.
Happy Thanksgiving, Felicia.
Hey, everybody that's watching. All right, so you through cutting the chicken?
This is the first pieces of chicken.
I always cook with boneless chicken breasts, not skinless, but boneless. You want to leave a little fat on there. The little fat that's left on there is going to help you make the chicken broth that you need for your dressing, okay? So don't get skinless, get boneless. Or if you want to get the bone-in chicken breast, that's fine too. Whatever chicken you choose to cook with, that'll be fine.
Yep, and there's the broth right here.
All right, so as you can see, he added the chicken. He didn't shred it up this time.
I'm not going to do that.
All right. So before he... Oh, he got...
Latoya says, hey!
Oh, you have... Well, how many pieces of chicken you got to cut up?
I have basically, you would say, 2 more.
He have like 2 more pieces of chicken to cut up, and then we're going to pour the herb seasonal classic stuffing mix, the Pepperidge Farm. Get this kind. Don't get any other kind. Do not get stovetop stuffing. I hate that junk.
She's bashing stovetop, everybody.
I am.
She's bashing.
We don't eat stovetop.
I used to back then, but...
And that's why I blew you out.
There she goes trying to boast everybody.
So you get
playing games.
The herbal season.
Herbal nothing.
The herbal Pepperidge Farm classic stuffing mix in with your cornbread. That helps make your dressing. All right, he's still cutting up chicken.
Shutting down stove top.
Of course. I don't cook with no stove top.
I mean, what about back in the day?
No, sir.
What do you mean, no, sir?
I was raised with home cooking, like homemade cooking, not no stove top. Okay. Stove top would not be bought in this house.
I'm going to buy it, everybody.
No, you're not. It's going to get tossed out.
Dang. That's cool.
I'm waiting on him to finish cutting up the chicken, and we're going to move on to the next step.
And then I'm going to zoom in also from the camera to see in detail.
While he's cutting that up, I'm going to go ahead and pour the Pepperidge Farm.
Right on in.
Now, this is a half a bag that I had used before. I have another bag, but I probably won't need it.
That's until
because it's just us. Ashley's not coming down because of the COVID. So we just basically cooking for us. Yeah. But we'll have enough to last us a couple of days.
For sure.
Even though I didn't cook with, well, I cooked with like 4 packages of cornbread. I didn't need no more than that because as you can see, it's still a pan.
Still quite a bit.
I still may have to freeze some.
Of course.
So
I just finished up cutting up the chicken, everybody.
he just finished cutting up the chicken.
Kind of wiping up my area. Sorry for the dog barks outside.
They need to get their dog and put him up.
Nah, the dog want to roam around free. So, like
All
I showed a
right.
moment ago, here's the broth. That's still going to be right here on the side.
Okay, so before you add the broth,
I'm washing my hands again.
the next step is cream of chicken. This is the Campbell's kind. You don't have to get Campbell's, but I prefer Campbell's. I do, however, when I add the cream of celery, I have the HEB kind because they ran out of the Campbell's. But this is the cream of chicken, and you're gonna add that. Add the cream of chicken in.
Hello, Shamika Coatney. Hello, how are you?
Hey, Shamika and everybody
Rontrell
else.
Miller is watching as well.
Hey, Trail.
So I'm going to zoom in here.
All right.
All right,
So
there it
that's
is.
the cream of chicken. Next, I have the cream of mushroom soup. You're going to definitely add that. Can't go without cream of mushroom. So you're going to add that. All in there. Get it all in there. All right, that's the cream of mushroom. And then I have the cream of celery, the HEB kind.
Hold on.
You can get Campbell's or HEB. You got it? Don't break it off.
No. What I'm about to do now
What are you
is
doing?
show. Say hey, baby.
Hey.
So yeah, this the HEB kind.
All right.
So she already used the cream of celery, cream of mushroom, cream of chicken.
All right. I'm going to put this spoon over there. So you may not believe me, but adding a tablespoon of mayo in your dressing gives it an extra flavor. I learned that from my mom. You can't taste the mayo, so don't worry about that. Just one little spoon to do.
Rontrell says, hey there, about to get started myself.
Good. Also, you're going to crack one egg in the stuffing. All right. I'm so out of order here.
No, you're not. You
I need some napkins over here. You forgot to line my paper towels up.
hold this for a second. Let me grab the paper towels. You're right over there.
I get it. Got it. All right. Sorry, y'all. Give me a second.
They understand. It can get a little messy in the kitchen.
No, I'm trying to, because I don't want to just lay this spoon down. Okay, so I added the cream of mushroom and all that stuff like that. As you can see, I'm mixing everything up. All right. Now,
I get it.
how you going to get it? You holding the camera.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on.
You can multitask.
Yes.
He trying to get the camera focused, you guys.
All right.
All right. So when I tell you to pour, okay? Go ahead and start pouring. Don't pour too fast because you heavy-handed.
No, I'm not.
Pour some more. A little bit more. Come on, pour. Okay, stop. I'm going to use the rest of it, but...
I know.
All right. And yes, I have my sage and portrait season on deck. I just like to get my stuff mixed in first before I add it. Show them the sage. And got the portrait season in the little bag. All right, I need some more broth, chicken broth. And this is the chicken broth from my chicken. I haven't opened the store-bought chicken broth yet.
Not
Probably
yet.
won't need it.
Probably won't need it on this go. Normally she would add it in, but since the chicken cooked all day, And it made its own broth, so we didn't have to use chicken broth today.
Chicken always makes its own
I
broth.
know, that's where they get chicken broth from.
Come on. Pour some more.
So you see that there, everybody? Being mean.
I'm being mean.
She over here barking at everybody. Barking just like that dog earlier.
I may need to, but we'll see.
It depends.
All right, so sit there down for a second. I'm going to start adding the... So now I'm going to add the rub sage. You have to have sage for your dressing to taste right. If you don't have sage or portrait season, you might as well trash the whole dressing. All right, so...
FYI.
You just sprinkle it all over.
Hey, nephew. Jameer Smith is watching.
Hey, JJ. All right, where's my bag of portrait season?
Oh. Right here in my hand.
God, you too quick.
Yep.
This is portrait season. You want to just spread it all over.
Don't use the whole bag.
I'm not
but
going to
spread
use the
up
whole
in-
bag.
I know that.
Now, I need some more broth. Pour it on the... Oh!
You did that.
That's okay. That's okay.
all gonna
It's
be
fine.
used
It's
anyway.
all gravy.
You need chicken broth up.
I'll let you know in just a second. Because you're about to use the rest of that.
I know. That's what I'm about to grab it immediately.
He's going to have it on deck in case I need it.
HEB brand chicken broth.
Or they can get the other brand. What's that brand? The name brand one. They know what I'm talking about. Alright, some more broth please. The rest is left. And the vegetables. Yep.
That's a bay leaf.
I also have a bay leaf. I'm not going to probably cook with that. You could take that out.
That's what I'm doing. And
That's
go
just
on.
for extra flavor.
Alright, so I'll put this on the side. Okie dokie.
So I'm just basically just stirring everything up
Let
together.
me know if I need to open the chicken broth.
I will let you know, babe. And what I'm also going to add, of course, some Lawrence. Garlic powder. Not garlic salt, but garlic powder.
Trail says Swanson. Chicken
Yes,
broth.
Swanson. Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of. Trail, thank you. Onion powder. And pepper. A little black pepper. Don't put too much pepper. You don't want it to be...
You don't want it to be
Spicy.
too hot.
And just stir that on up together. Now, we're not cooking this dressing tonight.
So is this a need right here?
That, no, we don't
You
need
sure?
it.
Don't need a little bit extra?
You want a little bit extra? Okay, open
Yes or
up.
no?
Open up, we can put a little extra in now. You can put a
Here's
little-
bag number 2.
They saw that. I'm not going to use the whole bag, just a little bit.
I know that. I know that. You see how she be acting everybody? Being wrong.
I'm being wrong.
I'm just hollering at me and stuff.
Now, you lying. I do not holler at you.
Oh, is that right?
I'm waiting on him to bring me a little bit of that. Okay, that's enough.
I didn't even use much of this one. So
Yeah.
that's fine. Do we need chicken broth?
Because you
Okay.
see this at the edge, it's still no
Disregard the
broth
chicken
in
broth,
there.
everybody.
Well, I mean, at least we have it on deck
I
in
know,
case
another
we.
meal. You done with the meal?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So as you can see, everything It's mixed up in the dressing, and we're gonna let it sit overnight, all night in the refrigerator, and put
Cover
it in the
them up
oven
with
in the
some
morning.
foil.
In the morning, covered up with foil. All the
Okay,
flavor and the juices will hold inside of your dressing as long as you do it like this. I never cook dressing on the same day.
Nope. All we do that very day of Thanksgiving is put stuff in the oven and we wait. We always
So
do.
this is our dressing.
The world famous dressing that I've gotten a hold to. Ashley's gotten a hold to. And that's what it's going to be.
So yeah, you want to wrap it with some good foil paper so the flavor can, go throughout and hold real good and stuff. So yeah, we like the Reynolds wrap because it's heavy.
Even though I have other brands, but for this occasion, this gets the best for you.
So there you have it. Our dressing is
So
prepped.
next
So the
coming
next
up
thing we're
is
gonna
going to
do-
be sweet potato pie.
Yeah, sweet potato pie. I do not peel whole sweet potatoes because it takes too long to take the string out. So I always get the can. I promise you it tastes the same, just without the strings.
Look at the camera,
tastes
baby.
the same. I am looking at the camera. It tastes the same. So
That's it.
give me a moment to get prepared for the sweet potato pies, and we'll be back on.
Alrighty.
And thank you for watching our dressing prep.
Oh my goodness. All right, everybody, tune back in about 5 to 10 minutes. I'll put a post prior to us going back live again. Until 5 minutes from now, you'll see us again in a moment.